going.
Hey. We are live, man. We are live.
Hey, everybody.
We are live. It is the Cig and Gnac Show. We are live, man. We are live. We are live.
Most definitely.
We is live.
We live?
We is live. We is
all the way live?
We all the way live. We all the way live. That's an old song like that.
Yeah. We'll work it out.
We all the way live.
We'll work it out.
We all the way live. Hey. So, what we're doing now, man, we're going to do a quick test to make sure we got some sound and stuff right now. We still working on this thing. This is only week, what, two? Week two of doing it like this. So, I see we got our poet in, but we're gonna just check and see if we can hear her, and then if not, we're gonna work on some other stuff. And so
just bear with us.
Y'all bear with us, man. We are working. Hold on, let me see.
Because we have
Hey, can I hear you? Hello. You hear me?
Hello? Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, I can't hear her.
Nope.
Can you hear her on your end?
Say something. Oh,
so you can hear her.
I can hear you on my end, but you got a loud ringing in your ear, don't you?
Yes.
Okay.
We got feedback.
All right, so what we're going to do, Shey, pull your screen down so we can stay on with you, and then I'm going to jump out and jump back in.
What do you mean pull it down?
All right, give us 1 second, man. I'm working on it. Hey, look, that's Shey. All right, we're trying to get this thing together, okay?
All right, everybody. So we have a wonderful show planned for you guys today. We've got a special guest, a poet, Miss Mahogany Clark. We're just working out a couple of bugs here with our sound system here. We're having some technical difficulties here. And as you can see, we have on a mask this time because somebody got caught in the rain the other day, and that didn't agree with him. So it is what it is. He got caught in the rain, and we got some bugs going on over there. So we're gonna go ahead and just play it safe with everything we got going on. But I see we got a few viewers on. Awesome. Go ahead, keep sharing. We want to get some more people out here because we want to go ahead and give Miss Clark a good audience because she has a little special treat for us. We're gonna ask her to see if she'll go ahead and read a little something for us today. I don't know about y'all, but I like to partake in the poetry here and there. I like to go do little spoken word events and whatnot. I might dabble a little bit, just a smidge. But here we have this one and lovely Miss Clark out here, and she's going to be joining us in just a moment. I think Whitebread's over here still working out some bugs. All right. So we want to go ahead and get that taken care of. But while we're waiting on that, Miss Clark, let me see. I think we got a couple of more viewers on here. We got a few more. Okay. So, Miss Clark, while we have you online, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes. So I am originally from Miami, Florida. I am 21 years old, and I am in the military. I'm stationed in North Carolina right now. This is where I decided to write my first book, which was a poetry book, Self-Love. And I recently deployed, and that's where I ended up writing my second book because, I would write when life is a bit stressful for me or, just
right.
relieve myself or, anything like that. I didn't always necessarily want to be a writer. I just would write it for like a coping therapeutic mechanism, and it just became something that I decided to do because I was just passionate about it.
Okay, that is awesome. Now, Whitebread and myself, we're also vets. So we started a little bit with Uncle Sam. So we understand. But he was in a lot longer than I was.
A lot longer.
15. 15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, times have changed now, it's not the same, of course.
You saying that like I'm old.
Well, no, the Army's always changing. So the Army years, 15 years ago, yeah.
Oh, she got jokes.
It is. Well, you got the book.
Yes, see, because I'm a reader, so I did go ahead and get your book. I want to check you out. All right. Oh, I think he's got us good on the other end. Let's try this out for a second.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yay! We got it working good now. All right. Awesome.
Jesus Christ.
I can hear you guys the whole time, actually. So.
Wow. So we don't know. It was just on our end, apparently. We couldn't hear you at first.
All right. So what we need to do, man, we need to get people to share it out. So tell us a little. Oh, go ahead and finish talking.
Oh, she was telling us all about herself. She's currently in the military. Where are you deployed to right now?
Well, no, I'm back from deployment now. I'm back in North Carolina, but I deployed to Kuwait.
Oh.
Yeah, you were at Arab John?
Yes, I was on Arab John.
Yeah, I was there. So you
Corona.
You over there in the pool and everything, having a good time, huh?
Well, no. It was actually, I worked the majority of the time. We probably worked 6 days out of the week, sometimes 7, depending on what was going on. So it was a lot. It was a lot more intense on deployment, actually.
Wow. So how long have you been writing?
I've really been writing probably since I was just 12. And then when I was just writing, just to write, I didn't decide to write a book though until I was 19. And then I was here in Station, North Carolina, and I was trying to figure out, my purpose in life. Like I'm in the Army, but
right.
As purpose, I was just, it's for stability. So that's why I joined, to pay for college and take care of myself as well. And yeah, just I was laying down and I was trying to figure out something that I would do every day, no matter what was going on. And writing was something that I would do every day. So I decided to put it on a platform, and that's how I came out with my first book. So.
Awesome. I commend you because I know that took a lot of effort and work on your part. I mean, that's not an easy task to do. It really isn't. So I really commend you on that. So I was reading your book, Self-Love, and sounded like, what? What's going on?
I said, we couldn't see it in the camera. You're holding it over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Crazy, man.
So I've read the book, Self-Love, and I would notice it seems like you've got a lot of pain going on in this book.
Yes. That book.
So is that what inspired you with this book here?
Yes. And well, that's pretty much what I would write for anyway. To find a different way to basically like
take your time. Okay.
Focus it on something that's actually worth something instead of lashing out or things that's not going to help. So.
Well, you're right. Well, I get it though. Sometimes you just got to get those emotions out, right?
Right.
And what better way to do it than in poetry? Okay. And then maybe somebody else can learn from, what you've gone through, right?
Yes, that's the idea of it, to, explain the things that I went through, learning how to love myself and how to put myself first. Situations, and encourage other people, of course, to never make that mistake, and always have their best interest at heart. Because I've had other people's heart at best interest, but not my own. Like I was pouring into other people's cups, but not my own cups. So it's empty. So it's like,
definitely.
Just walking around with a void. You wondering why? Because you're so outside of yourself.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You are definitely right. You're definitely right. So I got a couple of, other little questions here, but, Mr. Whitebread, you got anything for?
No, man, go ahead. We working.
Okay. See, because I'm the reader of the two, so I always have my notes in the book. And so, all right. So, okay. I see we've got some more viewers on here. Yes, guys, come on, share. We have a lovely guest, Miss Mahogany Clark, is on our featured guest today. And we are talking about her lovely book, Self-Love, a book of poems.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on. I got to come back in right here. Yo, did y'all notice that Shey, you come over here, Sal. Did y'all notice that Shey got proper as hell? Mahogany, did you see that? Self-love. Yeah, a lovely book, Self-Love.
Don't hate because I know how to use the jokester. Don't hate.
Nah, you like Nelly speaking country grammar.
Man, whatever. Okay. So Mahogany. So as a writer, what would you choose as your mascot, avatar, or spirit animal?
Oh.
Yes, that's an awesome question. I actually never had anyone ask that question. That's really good. So the spirit animal that I chose was a jaguar, and it's because the jaguar represents, being courageous and walking in your power, and addressing, inner issues or old issues, and that's basically what both of my books are about, and mainly self-love. It's addressing, pain that's there, and getting rid of it so that you can, be your best you.
Right.
That's what the Jaguar is all about, and it's encouraging to people, and it's like, be your best self. Be confident. Don't let your past make you. You make your life. You make your future, and you play the cards how you want to play them. You just dealt, the stack, but it's all about how you play the cards.
Yeah. Awesome. Hey, Tasha, we got Tasha's on there. She's speaking to us. Hey, Tasha. Hey, girl.
Hello.
All right.
So, I didn't read the book.
He's not reading the book.
Just gonna be real. I looked at the title. When I looked at the title, I honestly.
So his mind went all the way left.
I honestly
all the way left.
Was thinking you were, I was looking for some pictures. I was like,
he was looking for some diagrams.
I was like, gee, so how are we going to do this? Do I need to do a circular motion? Do I need to do up and down? Do I need to round sideways? What? But, just looking at it a little bit, I'm like, oh, okay. No pictures. Huh.
Yeah.
And me, after I did that, next thing I did was I said, Shey, can you please read the book?
Yes, because I'm the reader, so I read the book from cover to cover. So,
and I trust her.
Yeah, of course.
Did your screen freeze?
Oh, can you see us?
Oh, we can see you just fine.
Are we good?
You can see me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's good. My screen is
just fine.
Okay, you can hear us good? We still
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, awesome,
right.
awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Man. Hey, if y'all hear guys, man, we gotta we at the home studio again. And I gotta give a shout out to to the crew. I just text and said, man, it's hot in here. These lights got it hot. And so now he's crawling around on the floor, putting the fan up under the table.
Yes.
Man, it feels good, man. Hey, thank you. Thank you down there. You can be down there. Just thank you.
Yes, we can't do it without the crew, man. We can't.
Just getting. Hey, everybody that's on, man. We're
sliding out like a snake.
Move your body like a snake.
You can't even see him. He just in and out.
Move like a snake. Hey, move like a snake. Look, I hate it when I'm on live and somebody decides to call me.
Who is that?
Always.
Oh,
I always call. Hey, if you're listening to the live, I'm live.
Yes. Come on, tune in. All right, so again, after we got some more viewers, awesome.
Hey, everybody speak. Let us know where y'all coming from, man. If y'all got questions for Miss
Mahogany Clark. I love that name.
Mahogany Clark. It's supposed to be a greeting card.
What?
Yeah. It does. It sounds like it's supposed to be a greeting card.
Okay, so what's the card?
There is some greeting cards.
It is
mahogany.
You know it.
Yeah.
But see, I mean, we gonna start out like this, and then we're gonna go to some other stuff. Okay, go ahead with the questions. I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
He just love it.
Did you pay attention to the show before I came on, so you'll know what how I was gonna be before we started this?
Yes. Did you prepare yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I can tell by the title of your show. Actually, I was like, oh yeah, this gotta be a good show. Different name.
Hey, and kudos to you, because before I could even get back and do the flyers and the graphics and all this stuff, you sending stuff to us. So I'm like, damn.
Right?
Oh yeah. I'm prepared.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm still at work, and I look on Facebook, and it's like I got alerts from like 5 different web pages. I'm like, oh snap! Okay.
Yeah. We had to get out there because I self-publish, so I have to. I gotta work. I gotta do it.
You got to. I can't knock your hustle at all. At
I
all.
ain't mad at you at all.
No. So I got another question for you.
Question number, was it 2?
I think it's 3.
Oh, 3. All right. If y'all got questions for Mahogany, man, y'all go ahead and put it in the comment section, and we'll hopefully she'll answer some. If not, she'll say, hell no. Not answering that.
All right. So
Screw you.
Do you hide any secrets in your books that only a few people will find?
No, actually. I don't actually. There's no.
There's no tidbits in there?
No secrets in that book. Like it might offend somebody maybe, but like it wouldn't. It's no secret.
All right, so are any of the poems talking about, ex boyfriend, lover, girlfriend, sister, cousin, uncles of lovers that you want to just cuss out?
Yes, speak now, forever hold your peace. This is your platform on the Cig and Gnac Show.
I was just about to say Cig and Gnac. We talk about everything.
Let it out.
It's about people, yes, that I've come across that, they had their best interests at heart, basically. So that's what it's about. That could be family, that could be friends, that could be,
Come on, soldier, don't be like that. Come on, soldier.
Yeah, and what they used to call this your bitching session.
No.
Wait a minute, this might be the new army. This is your.
Oh yeah, that's right. They changed.
This is your. Wait, what was it?
She got to pull a stress card.
Yeah, I was just about to say you got the stress card.
Stress card.
Man, when I heard somebody say they had a stress card, I said, "Man, get the hell out of here."
I know, right?
The only stress they stress their foot on our neck. Go ahead, though. Answer the question.
Do they still use stress cards?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot. I guess some of us old heads got on them. and complain too much.
I guess so.
Yeah, because they have good poets. All right. Well, now we got you on, Miss Mahogany. Do you have a selection that you would like to share with us?
Oh, yes.
Ooh. All right. All right, viewers, get out your glasses. Get out your glasses. You ready to snap?
My glasses.
Everybody got your drinks? Your drinks.
Drink.
Yes. All right, let us know when you're ready.
Okay. This one was the last poem in the book. Okay. This one is called "Real Love Doesn't Hurt." No, no real love when it comes. Okay, so unconditional, patient, trusting love. That love when you look down at your phone and hope it's you. Or that love where it's no friction or tension and no doubts of you loving someone else. That love when it's no need for jealousy because your level of being comfortable in me is unexplainable. And the feelings are so mutual that it doesn't have to be asked. If the love is not like that, then all your unanswered questions are answered and you just have to face the facts.
So basically what you said, all your unanswered questions, you just got to face them facts. Get it, got it, good.
Yes, what y'all need to do out there, all our listeners, our viewers out there, what y'all need to do is face the facts and go to Amazon.com and copy a copy of Self-Love by Mahogany Clark. Yes.
Mahogany, we're not going to hold you too much longer. But what I want you to do is I want you to put out there your social media, your whatever, and go slow because I'm trying to type.
Okay. My Facebook is Mahogany Clark, what you see on the screen. Okay. And I got to do that. My Instagram and my Twitter are actually both the same. It's at Mahogany Writes with a V instead of S at
the end. Wait a minute.
He can't type.
And Twitter. T-T-E-R. Okay, it's Mahogany Writes.
Yes, with a Z, so Writes.
So is where is it? Oh, there it is. Is that it?
Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So y'all get on there, man. Y'all follow her. Y'all go buy the book.
Yes, go buy the book.
Go buy the book. Okay. Mahogany, man, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys too.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Maybe this will be, in one of your next books.
Ha!
Oh, my next movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to inspire you.
So, how do you feel about colorisms? That was what we're talking about.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about colorisms among your own race? Like, if we got dark skin versus light skin and all that kind of stuff. How do you feel about that?
I'm not really too fond of it. I really feel like people should appreciate, their own, who they are, whether they're light, brown, dark. We're all made beautiful in our own skin. So I don't see why it's. I think it's like that really because back in the days, I forgot what's the name of that book, but there was this book that was written, and it said that colorism was basically placed to keep, Black people mentally enslaved. So basically to keep us at war with each other. So it would just go on for centuries. It was placed to keep us enslaved mentally, and then it would just go on for centuries. And it still has gone on for centuries because it's still light versus dark, versus brown versus one. We're all want for all.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And so
that is so true. Yeah. That is so true. That's so true. And yet, to this day, you know, Black people of color, we still struggle with this particular issue. So that's the next topic that we're about to go ahead and dive into. So we can go ahead and get some feedback from our viewers as well. What do you guys think?
Stay around, man, and let us know.
Yes. So if you want to stay on there with us, Mahogany, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and go on with the rest of the show, but you're more welcome to stay on and just stay tuned in and chat with us as well. If any of our viewers have any additional questions for her, feel free to go ahead and send them to us, and we'll post them to her as well, okay?
All right. Thank you,
I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
How long have you guys been doing the show?
You know what?
About 43 days.
Wow. Well, I love it. This is different, actually. This is like the first podcast where you guys had the show going across the screen and my name and social media. And
like that.
You guys vibe.
Let me do it again.
See? Comfortable.
Let them do it again.
It's like family vibe. I like it.
That's what we do. That's what we do right here at the Cig and Gnac Show.
Yes.
You're actually our first interview.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, look at me.
Now, I've been in radio for over 20 years. So I've done 1 million interviews, but it's been with artists and things like that. So that's why I'm letting Shey kind of run the interview, do her thing. Because hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I see.
So, if you want to hang around, please do.
Yes.
We're going to get into this colorism, and we're going to talk some trash.
Yes, keep hanging around. Share. Hey,
tell folks.
Nothing but love.
And then, what we'll do is we'll pull you off screen so we can talk some more shit.
Right.
And then, but if you want to stay down there in the bottom, just go into the private message and be like, I got something to say. And I'm going to bring you right back. Okay?
All
right. Thank you.
All right, Mahogany. See you in a few, okay?
Okay.
Man, that was Mahogany Clark. She is a author. I was going to say artist.
An up-and-coming
she is an
poet,
artist because she is
author.
That is sweet. That is nice, man. I honestly thought that it was going to be some other stuff in the book.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
See, he read self-love and just automatically assumed there's going to be some touchy-feeliness going on up in this book.
I thought I was going to have to break out the whips and chains and shit. I ain't lying.
See, he just got a dirty mind. Dirty mind.
Don't be like that. It's real. It is real. It's real. I ain't no need to sugarcoat it.
Oh my goodness. But okay, so we touched on it a little bit. We want to get into the topic of colorism. So, I was surfing Facebook the other day, as we all tend to do. And I came across Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Tabletop episode on colorism. And you know what? And I watched it and it got me to thinking, what would our viewers have to say about this topic? Because for those of you guys who do not know what colorism is, I can break it on down for just a little bit, okay?
See, that's why you here and I'm not, because you talk all that.
Because we got to educate our viewers, okay? So colorism is defined as prejudice or discrimination against individuals with a dark skin tone, typically among people of the same ethnic or racial group. Did you know that? So
basically that's that house, oh Lord. I really don't like this word, but that's that house nigga field nigga mentality.
Yes.
House nigga field.
Exactly, that's basically what it is. Mm-hmm. So, you got your people that's light skinned, that they be in the house, and you got the darker ones like myself, we be out in the cotton fields. Hey, I know where I'd be.
Go pick that cone, girl. Pick it up. Go pick that cotton. Make me a shot.
But why is it still so so active in today's society?
That is a great question, man. I mean, why do we do that? Why do we do that?
I don't really get that.
Mahogany in the private chat, she said house nigga.
I mean,
so wait. So Mahogany, which one are you, house or field?
Oh no, field probably. Probably in the field, yo.
Hey, Mahogany, I'll be right along there with you with my bag and my sack with bloody fingers picking that cotton.
Hey, y'all will be stars of roots though. But
really?
You need a house. You need a house.
Yes, the boss. It's hot out there. All right. I'll be back to you in a minute.
All right.
All right. So check this out, y'all. If y'all listening and y'all got something to say about it, let us know how y'all feel about that colorism.
Yeah.
You know, if we look at the movie School Days, y'all remember the movie School Days?
Yep.
They were talking about it in that movie, but they didn't say colorism.
I don't want to be
They had not that part.
No.
Oh,
the good hair, bad hair.
Good or bad hair.
Good hair, bad
Whether
hair.
you dark or you fair. Go anywhere, see if I care good or bad hair. That was in the movie School Days.
It sure was.
They had the light skin versus the dark skin.
Yep.
That was colorism, and we didn't even freaking know it.
No.
Spike Lee was on to something, man. He
We just knew that soundtrack was jumping.
Yeah, it was. What about some of y'all ladies that don't date dark-skinned guys or don't date light-skinned guys? You know, they say light skin is in, dark skin is out. You know, well, what about me? I'm in the middle. I'm like paper sack brown.
But you know what? For the longest, I felt like dark-skinned women weren't in.
You did?
Yeah. I feel like dark-skinned women were in.
Man, they said the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah, but you know
the
what?
The darker the berry, the deeper the roots.
But but not everybody was feeling that though.
It shouldn't be. Yeah.
But now I feel like, everybody wants some of that chocolate now.
All right. If y'all on, man, y'all go ahead and share it out. Tell them we have adjusted the topic now and we are talking about colorisms. What does it feel like to be hated on by your own race?
Oh.
Let's talk about that.
Share your story.
It is happening a lot right now with the in the presidential election that's about to go down. Kamala Harris, they talking about her. And it's more of our own people that are talking about her.
Right. Now, where they do that at?
That's the issue. So if y'all got something y'all want to say about that, man, y'all come on in. Y'all let us know. I'm about to put the link down in the comments. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Because
Mahogany's got something to say.
Oh, Mahogany got something to say about that too?
Yeah, Mahogany's been over here chatting with us.
Mm-hmm.
So Mahogany says mostly black men were into lighter complexion or just foreign women from her perspective. I would agree.
She got to come on back.
I would agree with that.
That's true. That's true. I'm sorry, but not all of them, but like majority, they would even celebrities, like they would boost a certain way a female looks, like if she's lighter or her skin tone, her hair texture, the way she speaks, her accent. Not saying that they're not gorgeous women, of course. Mm-hmm. Different is different. Even with different men, you can't deny if somebody is who they are. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just when they would kind of trash, black women and make it seem like all we do is twerk, eat hot Cheetos, and ask for money.
Right,
that's not all we do,
Twerk. Well, I do like my hot Cheetos.
Hold on. She said,
I like that's what you see most of, and it's like, why I gotta be all that? Why don't you share the women as doing better things, you know. Because I feel like every woman is their own woman, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So y'all come on in and talk to us, man. Share it out. Let folks know what we're doing.
Yes.
We're just trying to make it to where y'all see what we got going on, okay? We just want y'all to
now, I've seen that, you know, with Mahogany, I don't know if you know, you notice the same thing. Now, I was raised in the military, so I've been around diverse cultures my whole life, all right? But I noticed, you know, people who were born and raised in one place their whole life, and then enlisted, and they got around all the different, you know, cultures, different women from all over the place. Then it was like a little kid in the candy store.
Oh yes, yes. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yes.
You're not used to it. So when you're not used to something, of course, it's different. You know, it's just the same as like foreign men that like black women. You know, they're not used to it, so they're like, oh.
Okay. So with that right there, you said black men not used to it.
No, I mean foreign men that haven't been raised around black women, and they see a black woman, it's the same energy that a black man would give a woman that he's not used to seeing.
It's the same way because I know, you know, German women love black men.
Yes, they do, 100%.
Yeah,
I heard that too, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But you know, Mexican men like chocolate women.
Okay. Now we got a comment from T. She says when Kamala was referred to as Aunt Jemima by a Republican, that opened the door or was the gateway to the divide, which is called. Well, she got parentheses and everything.
History.
Yeah. Oh man, the conquer and divide strategy been working for over 400 years.
You know, you are so right, T.
She is so
right.
So what are we going to do to stop that, though? What are we going to do to stop that? Because we can't do another 4 years with this.
I'm sorry, Paul. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what the hell was going on up under this mask. A little string just went in my mouth, and it just tripped me out. I was tripping. I'm sitting up here like, don't put nothing in my mouth. Just don't put nothing in my mouth. Don't put nothing in my mouth.
You got issues.
Can y'all see this little string right here?
No, they can't see that.
Yeah, you see it there? You see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
That little thing there, man.
It
was on my lip, and it was doing like this on my lip.
He's having flashbacks.
He was talking too.
He's having flashbacks.
I know flashbacks not going in my mouth like that. Hey. Yo, what do y'all have to say about it, though? I mean, that's what I want to know. I appreciate that comment because that is true. It's been going on for over 400 years.
Right.
Same amount of time in slavery sound like.
So the question is, what are we going to do to fix it? How can we? What role can we play in helping to bridge that divide? Because I mean, that's what Trump wants, right? That's what he wants.
Yeah. What it sound like.
Hey, if y'all didn't realize, we are talking to author, poet, Mahogany Clark.
Yes.
And she has a book entitled Self-Love. We have taken her all off the topic of this book, and we are talking about colorisms because how can you love yourself? I'm playing off her title.
Yeah.
How can you love yourself if you hating on yourself?
Exactly. If you hating on where you came from. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It really too also comes from somebody with a bigger following. So like if somebody who has more people that look up to them, that watch them, and if they say a yellow bone or, you know, a white woman or a, you know, Spanish woman or a Latina, if she's better, or if they say like my B bad or like something like that.
Exactly.
Your who? Your what?
That's just my baby daddy.
My B bad, you know.
That's just my baby daddy.
Say that. Hey y'all, y'all ain't realize I'm not drinking my normal tonight.
No.
I'm on this because I don't want to be sick.
That beer juice.
Yeah.
I'm drinking juice. I ain't gonna tell y'all if I put nothing in the juice.
He ain't put nothing.
I don't know about that mahogany.
He got nothing to do.
My grandma said a hot toddy will fix everything.
Okay. So I've heard a lot of people say that they're not going to vote for Biden because they don't like Biden. They're not going to vote because they don't like Kamala Harris and whatnot. But it's like, I don't know. I personally feel like we in the same situation we were 4 years ago, where it was like either Hillary or Trump. And
Trump it's like Trump.
But this is okay. This is not. I'm not throwing it out there against anybody. I don't care what y'all think about me, what y'all say about me. I'm gonna say what the hell I want to say, regardless. This is my show, the Cig and Gnac Show. I can say what the hell I want to say, right?
Yes, you can.
What the hell I want to say?
Yes, you can.
Whatever the hell I want to say.
Yes.
I don't like Trump. I don't. He hadn't shown me anything that has been positive.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
What? Well.
Yeah. But and with him, he's bringing out more of the colorisms, because you see a lot of us that say, well, you know, them niggas ain't gonna do that, or they ain't gonna do this. Mm-hmm. You know, and let me see.
Oh, I got one for you. They'll be like, oh, they see some lighter skinned people in the stands wearing the Make America Great hat. I'm like, oh, they light skinned, they don't count anyway.
No.
He's a big dark chocolate.
I didn't know they do that. Big dark chocolate.
Boy, that's what I'm talking about, boy.
Look, you went all the way back to the other thing.
Juice, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boy, them dogs. Boy, they just don't know about them dogs. Boy.
You know, us chocolate girls are in mahogany.
Yeah, they gorgeous.
Yes.
Hey, shit, them old Puerto Rican pecans right here, boy. Y'all can't fool with us. We got our own Puerto Rican pecan. What the hell?
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, T. She's gonna get into this.
Oh, come on, T. Come with it.
Because I can't see.
T says can't change or reverse the divide by November. The only thing we can do, in my opinion, focus on getting folks out to vote, mail-in voting, voter registration, etc. Focus on getting Trump out. T, I am with you. I am so with you. We got to go ahead and do our paperwork, do our due diligence, so that we can go ahead and mail in our voter registration, our voter cards and whatnot. But you know what? What's the whole deal they're doing with the post office right now?
Man, that's crazy.
Are y'all hip to that?
They're trying to shut the post office down.
Yes. I'm like, this man is trying whatever he can to go ahead and stop that count.
Yeah.
So that's why we gotta get out and you gotta go vote
by any means necessary.
Who we voting for?
Well, I know who I'm voting for. I can't speak for you.
Who you voting for?
Well, it's got to be Biden. I got to get Trump out. I'm sorry. Well, no,
ain't Biden worse?
What you say? Ain't Biden worse?
Yeah, he worse. He do the same. He the same, I think, but worse.
I mean, if you really think about it, all politicians have the same stuff.
Right.
But they all have to follow the laws, regardless.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I was saying like earlier. It's like, which are the lesser of two evils? Because 4 years ago, we were in a similar situation. We had either Hillary or Trump.
Right. Like,
okay.
Nobody want Hillary. She knows she.
Nobody wants, and now we're back to this situation. It's either Biden or Trump. So it's like, okay, which is the lesser of two evils? And we've seen what 4 years of Trump will do.
How y'all feel about what they said, Kanye West running for president?
Man, sit his ass down.
No, ma'am.
Sit his ass down somewhere. His crazy ass. No, somewhere sit down.
So y'all wouldn't vote for him?
I wouldn't vote for him if it was between him and Snoopy. I'd vote for Snoopy.
Okay. At least Snoopy got some sense.
Hell,
right.
Mickey Mouse. I'll vote for Mickey Mouse over Kanye. I'm not voting for no damn Kanye.
No, buddy.
Hell, you knew something was wrong with Kanye when he came out pulling clothes out the dumpster trying to charge damn $20,000 for them.
They look like they from Egypt or somewhere.
But this colorism thing, man, we hating on ourselves. The black people. It even happens. It even happens with our white people.
Yeah.
Because you see them, that old pale, that old redneck, that old whatever. Mm-hmm. That's the same thing as we do. Oh, high yellow, oh black
yellow.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Red bone, all this stuff. Right. It's the same.
Yeah.
So why do we do it? Why do we do it?
I mean, it's just that age-old, thing that T touched on it. She touched on it, It's like 400 years.
Anybody else got anything y'all want to come in and say about it, man? Let us know. All you got to do is come on in. If you want to jump on and talk to us so we can see you, a link is down in the chat. All you got to do is click on that link. Make sure you have decent lighting in your room. Don't be sitting at look, don't get on there and be naked. Unless you're a woman and you sexy as hell.
Really?
Oh my God.
Really?
If you're a woman and you sexy, I might let you do a nip slip.
Look at here. Look at here.
You know you're going to have a heart attack. Click off. You know, he's like...
You right. Probably will.
You right.
Like Fred said, oh, come to join you, honey.
You are so right. Yes. Yes.
I kind of like Mahogany. She fit right on in.
She cool people. Cool people.
Mahogany, while we're on here, do you have any poem in this book or anything else that you have written that goes along these lines?
Along these lines?
Yeah, like colorism, self-hate. I got one.
Uh-oh.
I got one.
Uh-oh.
Y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear it?
What you got? What you got?
Okay. To love me is to know me.
Mm-hmm.
For me to love you, I have to know you.
Mm-hmm.
If we know we, how can you hate on me?
Now, who you steal that from?
I don't know. That shit just came up. That shit was deep, though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was deep.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. The first thing that I was thinking about doing like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Jeffrey went up there and hands on the left of them. I'm gonna have to go back and do the playback. I'm gonna have to write that down.
You don't even know he said it.
That shit was real. Yeah, that's what happens.
It just flowed.
T had something to say. She said that's long. T, you be writing a lot. Read that.
We have T on as our next guest because she liked to talk. She said the Electoral College voted Trump in office. Let's not forget, Hillary had more votes than Trump. You right. All politicians lie, contort facts to get the desired outcomes. Yes, Lord. We must unite in November to get the clown out.
That's his name, T. Raphael Delegato. Cannons on the left of them. Cannons on the right of them.
Good looking out, T.
Yeah. Hey, what Raphael Delegato said? Let's go get some barbecue and get busy. Yeah.
You're so right.
Man, we love you, man. You are so funny.
We appreciate you.
You are so funny, man. We appreciate that. Who else we got on that's coming in with us? Mahogany, man. You ain't going nowhere.
No, sit tight.
I was gonna pull you back out and bring you back in, but you ain't going nowhere. Let me put your name back up there again. Author, poet, Shakespeare comedian, Mahogany Clark.
See, we need to get some sound effects. We could have somebody clapping.
Hey, and while we got Mahogany on here, man, we're still plugging the book. Y'all go ahead. The book is on Amazon, man. Y'all go and get the book. Get the book. Self-Love on Amazon. Bye.
Mahogany Love. Why is it love? I just mixed the title and her name together.
I didn't get your script name. Who is that coming to the stage? Mahogany Love.
Mahogany Clark, y'all. Mahogany Clark. The book is Self-Love. Self-Love.
I don't know what the hell she talking about. But yo, we have a good time, man. It is the Cig and Gnac Show.
So we kind of got we went a little political on. Now last week we was talking about free and titties. This week we're talking about
free titties last week.
Yeah,
I've been paying for titties all these time, and they free.
Really?
Free titties.
No, last week we were talking about WAP, and they kicked us off. Facebook kicked us off.
Yeah, so we got put in titty jail last week. This week we talking come up, trying to get free from the current administration.
Hey, and look, I just paid attention to the shirt I got on today.
Oh, that's very
fitting. I paid attention.
That is very fitting. See, we weren't even paying attention to see how it all works. Everything just all come together.
I thought he wore it on purpose.
No, he did not.
See, I had on a green shirt, and my green screen had me looking kind of crazy, like all that shit was going through me.
Floating head.
And I was like, let me change shirts. And there it is.
You see?
Look at God.
That's what happens when you have a personal stylist. You tell them to go pick something, and they just come back. See there?
I mean,
So he got it like that.
No.
Ah!
The same dude that was crawling around on the floor bringing us his fan. Same one in the shirt.
Yes.
Man, that fan feel good down there. Loud.
Definitely.
Whew, it's hot in here. So, all right. Mahogany, let me ask you a question. Have you ever, I'm going to go back up to your comment because you said something a little while ago. I was on the other side. You said something earlier. You said most of the black men were in a lighter complexion or just foreign women from your perspective. So, with colorism, and you got these black men wanting the lighter women or whatever like that. I know you still a baby. You're in your early 20s. Just able to go to the liquor store and get you a beer, a bottle of Moscato. She probably be drinking that Bones Farm. Wild Irish Rose. But
spit it out.
Have you found yourself discriminating against dark skin, light skin? You got you a Mexican, or
do you have a preference?
Yeah, what's your preference?
What is your preference?
I don't have a preference because I believe that preference doesn't matter. People, you never know who you can fit with. And also being in the military too, you're around so many different people that you just blend. Like, I don't want those people that can blend with different people. So, just because a person might be this color doesn't mean that they're a good person, or it doesn't mean they're going to treat you right. So you want people that's around you that's going to do right by you. So that's why my preference is none at all. And I done seen people from different complexions of all different complexions do right by me. My best friend is Hispanic. I've ran into Caucasian people that have treated me well. I've ran into Black people that have treated me like family. I've ran into, so it's like I don't have a preference.
Okay.
I don't think I have much of a preference myself.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
But don't get me wrong now. There is nothing better than a black man. I don't know why, but like that's beautiful.
He almost spilled his drink. He almost spilled his drink on that one.
I was finna say something, but I was still drinking, so I had to
Black men are beautiful, 100%. Even the ones that don't like black women. God bless them. 100%. So.
Oh, okay.
She touched on something right there. She said the black men. Say it, because I ain't gonna say that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, even though they don't like black women.
Yeah.
The ones, just the ones that
don't.
So I'm gonna tell you, I like black women, white women, Chinese women, Mexican women, as long as they got all original parts.
So that is his preference.
You gotta have all original parts. Now, if you got a man-made, we got a problem. If you was born with what I got, and now you got a
what? They got a what? Number what's that again?
A gouch.
She said gouch.
Whoa.
Yeah, you gotta be right with it.
Okay, what about you viewers out there? We see y'all still out there. What is your preference? Share with us. Do you have a preference? Has colorism affected your love life in that way? Maybe you only like the dark people. Maybe you like light-skinned people. Maybe you like to date completely outside your race altogether. What is your preference? We want to know. Now, I've dated, outside my race. I don't have a problem with it. I was married to someone outside my race.
Oh.
Don't have a problem with it.
Wait, she said, oh.
Yeah.
What was his, ethnicity,
Yes, I have no problem with it. And, and I guess maybe it is because, I was raised in the military.
I was married to both of my black women.
Yeah. Both of his black.
Why are you shaking his head?
And look at him shaking his head.
Both? Two? Let me see.
Yeah, that's what I said, two.
Well, you know what? I can't lie. I got two exes myself. So.
Well, he said two marriages. Different thing.
No, but mine was two marriages too. So, See, you gotta live a little bit longer, Mahogany. Live a little bit longer.
13, but 13.
No, I understand.
We should have got your ID before this show. I mean, damn, I be wanting to say stuff and I be scared.
Oh man.
I gotta. Shit. Hell, I might be trying to hook you up with my son.
Oh my goodness.
Hey. That joker fine now.
Look at him. Playing matchmaker.
Hey, he look about like me without the beard.
Look him advertising. This is the Cig and Gnac Show dating edition.
Hey, whatever it is, we get it.
Oh man.
I mean, I would tell him to come up here, but he ain't got no haircut right now. He looking kind of woolly.
You can't always look your best, of course.
Supposed to. Now, all right, what else y'all got for me? Talk to me. You got to do this. Hey, Mahogany, I'm going to pause for 1 second, man. I said I was going to do something at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
It's 8 o'clock our time, so I'm going to pull you out because I want to do this. I'm going to pull you out for a second, Mahogany. Last week, we had a buddy of mine that a DJ here locally who passed unexpected, and it kind of hurt. I mean, it really hurt. You got the picture of it, and with that happening, I'm trying to get see if we got that picture pulled up. His name was Terrence Carson, better known as DJ Twist T. Now you hear my dog back there going crazy. It was so unexpected that we didn't. He went in for shoulder surgery, and come to find out he had some form of cancer. They didn't know what it was, and go to your email. I'll email it to you. And I just wanted to just give him a minute. I've been knowing this cat for about maybe 20 years, man. He was an awesome DJ, an awesome friend, an awesome buddy. You know, he was just that guy, you know. Let me see if you got the picture up. Yeah, he was just that guy. Terrence, DJ Twist T, rest well, brother. Life well done, man. You always were smiling, man. You always had a joke. You always had something to say that was, man, if it was something about titties, you knew it. I mean, it is what it is. So, man, y'all just help me continue to lift his family up in prayer, man, and all that good stuff. And we're gonna try to get back into the show, man. But I just had to do it. I wanted to do it at 8:00 because that's the time that he would be on air and getting ready to go into a mix right now. So I just wanted to do that. Rest well, Twist. Rest well. Okay. Give me a minute.
All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and let DJ Whitebread take a minute. You know, we've all been there. We've all, you know, lost someone dear and close to us at some point in time. And it's hard. You know, it really, really is hard. So we want to go ahead and uplift DJ Whitebread as well while he's going through this time right now. You know, we pray for all of you guys out there that are losing loved ones this year, especially this year, because it's like, man, it's crazy. It is crazy out there. All these people, you know, dying left and right, you know, unexpectedly. So, y'all, we want to uplift you guys up right now. If there's somebody out there that you've lost recently that you want to give a shout out to, you know, go ahead, let us know. We'll go ahead and shout them out. Well, we feeling your pain with you, okay? We're grieving with you right now. All right. We're talking about self-love today. We had our guest author, Miss Mahogany Clark, on here talking about her book, Self-Love, right? And it's nothing nasty, y'all. Nothing nasty. It's all about, and I've got it upside down. My bad. All about learning how to love yourself, going through the trials and tribulations that you will face with relationships and whatnot, you know? And sometimes you just got to get it out. And so she took a very constructive way of getting all those emotions out. And, you know, she put it all in paper, you know, black and white. Right here for you guys, available on Amazon.com. For all of you guys who are into poetry and whatnot, great book for you. Great book. All right? So, again, you guys have any comments, we want to hear from you. All right?
Y'all, sorry about that, man. They got real for a minute, man. They got real. Sorry about that, man. All right.
Hey, it's all love. All love.
All right. Let's bring her back on before I just said something stupid.
And she's back.
And she is back.
I can hear you, right?
Hey, Myrtle. Hey, girl.
You speaking to folks and stuff? Who are you talking to?
Yes. That's my girl.
That's your girl?
That's my girl.
I knew it.
Myrtle, where were you last week when we was talking about free and titties?
Myrtle, you free titties?
Now, I knew you would have had something to say about free and titties. Oh, Myrtle, she represent for the big titty girls. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I need to put some more vodka in here.
Oh, she said she working. She working.
Oh, no way.
So, man, last week you missed it.
I got her working day and night.
Exactly. Man, we talking about, colorism. So, Myrtle, since I got you on, I know she laughing at me. So I know you got something to say. We're talking about colorism now. We started off the show.
Go ahead and click that link so we can see them titties.
Listen to him. So we started the show with our guest speaker. Our guest, yes, you did. Our featured guest, Mahogany Clark, who has her poetry book, Self-Love, available on Amazon.com. And then we spin it all off and talking about, learning how to love yourself. Skin tone and all.
Ladies, we're not talking about the two-finger love.
That's nice too. That's
I got glasses.
She said you would go blind if you saw her.
I got glasses.
Oh, okay. I told you to represent for the big titty women.
Hold on. Somebody bring me some glasses.
Surgery.
I don't care.
All that.
So, Myrtle, what is your preference? Do you prefer dark-skinned men, light-skinned men, somewhere in the middle? Will you do the swirl and go outside your race? Yes, I said the swirl.
Swirl. Marble ice cream.
Yes. We need a little marble ice cream right here.
Said she don't know.
You didn't know?
That's Erica. She said she don't know. Now, Erica Williams, I know you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Myrtle says she loves dark, but she's scared to go out. Why are you scared?
She wants some Lifetime movies. That's what it is.
You know, right? You're right, Mahogany. She done watched too many Lifetime movies.
You would date light skin.
Okay.
So if you would date light skin, do you discriminate against the darker skin? We were talking about that a little while ago.
No, she said she loved the dark. So you missed that.
Yeah, but she said she'll date light skin.
But she also said she loved the dark.
But why? Why is it that it's got to be a difference? They all the same.
And light, no.
They not all the same. You just say you like Japanese, Chinese.
Okay, then him.
I like all of it. Okay, wait. She said, can't afford to get lynched or dragged behind the
Some Lifetime movie. Or the ID channel, what it is, Fatal Attraction.
Wait, okay, you said that it's not the same. What's not the same? What's not the same? Hey, that's my sister on there. Kanisha, what's happening? What's happening? Kanisha, we got author, poet, Mahogany Clark on right now. Oh, man.
And we sitting there talking about colorism, self-love and loving your dark-skinned family and friends versus your light-skinned family and friends.
Mahogany, we're going to talk about that comment you put in the bar chat just a second.
Oh, what's she talking about over there?
We're going to come back to that in just a second.
You're right, Mahogany.
Yeah, wait, let me...
he gotta look at the book again.
I had to look at it again. Yeah. That's Bang Brothers.
Oh my gosh.
You might have something in that cup then.
Maybe a little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Don't do me.
Okay, well, Myrtle.
Let's talk about it because they wonder what we're talking about.
Oh.
When she said,
go ahead.
She said she put herself as the cover of the book because you love yourself. People think it's a sex book from the cover. Do y'all see this? Y'all see that? Get in closer to it.
Can y'all see?
Do we have a copy of the book that we can put on the screen?
Oh yeah, let me pull that up. Oh, bam!
Look
Bam!
Look at that.
She prepared.
Freaky.
Now what do y'all think?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
If y'all want to see that book, do you think that reminds you of a sex book?
2 feet low?
Oh no.
You said self-love.
Yeah, but you really love yourself if you just like to.
Yeah, if you love yourself, you got to do what you got to do.
Yes.
Am I lying?
No,
only to me.
You ain't lying.
Because you done been overseas. You already know. Play if you say it if you know. Say it if you already know. You done been overseas.
They get lonely sometimes.
They reckless overseas, man. I ain't never seen.
My sister said, "What is it about? I'm late. Always late." I love her. I love her. All right, so Kanisha, Mahogany has a book out, a book of poetry entitled Self-Love.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about the book. Then we went into talking about colorism, talking about how we hate ourselves amongst our own race. We talk about dark skin versus light skin.
Mm-hmm.
With our Caucasian brothers and sisters, we talk about the pale versus the rednecks and all of that stuff. So we're talking about all that. And then we even had somebody come in and talk about we got to get Trump out.
Yeah, we even got political on y'all.
We got to get Trump out. Because we got some of our own that's dogging out Kamala Harris, and we got to let that go.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kanisha, since you are there and you couldn't sew, what you talking about? She crazy. But since we got you there, would you ever date a white dude? Would you ever date a white dude, Kanisha? If you still there?
Okay.
Oh, did she get quiet on us?
Yeah, she got quiet on us. You know, I don't know. All right. Oh, yep. She said she agree. What you agreeing to? You a date the white dude or we got to get Trump out? Hey, Brandy, what's going on? That's the Mo fam. She's looking to see what's going on. What's happening?
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, we got a long one there.
All right, this is Mark. He said he had... Go ahead and read that
one. Merk Rain says, "Hey guys, I have one question that's causing me a big problem, and I want a logical explanation for that. Why do mosquitoes have 3 hearts?" It's a strange question, but it makes lots of sense. I can find an answer for him. Even the priest can find an answer for the Bible, unfortunately. What the hell? What the hell?
He had too much to drink.
Where you come from?
Probably some whiskey or something.
Oh my God!
Whoa! Hey, I honestly didn't know most people had 3.
You gotta screen these comments, dude.
I ain't even
that?
Hey, man, hey, you are. Hey, but why do mosquitoes have 3 hearts?
I don't
Let's
know,
Google
man.
that and see why.
What they need 3 hearts for? They're sucking all our blood.
I guess they do. What phone was that?
Oh my God.
Okay, Erica, let's get back on subject. Erica said brown skin. You know I love your brown. Oh, she over there singing. Brown skin.
Yeah, she got we going on over there.
Yeah. And then oh shit, all right. Eric, what you said? Oh, I troll.
Okay.
Stop it.
Wow.
But, Merc Rain, you got to tell me why. You got to tell me why. I just need to know why.
I bet Merc just dropped in and dropped out.
He probably did. But that's cool, though. That's cool. He threw me all off.
Yeah, that's all right. We love it.
Oh, man, he threw me so far. I swear he did. He's going to make me have to have another drink.
All right, so I see we got Eric over there laughing and singing.
Eric, you lying talking about singing to yourself. You know you got somebody you singing to.
Ooh.
Anywho,
somebody want to sing to her.
For real.
Okay.
She said, speak into my mic.
Oh. All right. So, listeners, viewers out there, have you ever had an experience where somebody of your own race made you feel lesser than? Because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about colorism. Loving yourself. I know me personally growing up, I think, I always was kind of self-conscious about the fact that I was dark-skinned, that I am dark-skinned.
You was?
Yeah, I was.
Bleach, like Michael Jackson.
No.
Yeah.
Do you think that
I do. I think Michael Jackson had a complex about his dark complexion. And that's why, yeah, I do. I mean, they say he had that disorder. What was that disorder?
Want to be white?
They had that. What's the one? I can't. Somebody look it up for me. They had it. You know where you're yeah.
Want to be white?
It's not. I ain't took the term for it. I'm gonna have to look it up for y'all.
Scientific term. Want to be white?
Whatever.
Want to be white?
Anyway. Erica says, "I swear I don't." She don't have nobody sing to you.
Brown skin. You know I love your brown skin.
So nobody's got any stories?
Yeah, they scared.
Don't be scared.
They scared.
Don't be scared. At all.
You scared?
Mahogany, what about you? Have you ever had an experience?
That's it.
Were you like that?
Lego.
What? Thank you, Erica. See?
Want to be
there?
white? Want to be white? It is what it is.
She said, spell it yourself.
Hey, close enough, because hell, I can't spell. I don't read. You already know that.
Thank you, Erica. But
that's why I didn't spell out the whole title of the show. It's Cig. Move your head.
What? You know what? Look at
Cig and yeah. Yeah, that's why I ain't spell it. Shit, I can't. But anywho. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about, man? We in this thing now, man. We in here.
What about bad dating experiences with dating outside your race?
Oh.
Bad dating experience. You know what? He was like, I'm gonna try something different.
wait, hold up. I'm sorry. My man Merc came back in.
What Merc got to say?
Sorry if I give you a laugh.
What in the world?
I just wanted to find out the logical explanation for that great thing. Hey man, we're trying to find out too, because I don't know. I honestly don't know. I really, really want to know. I honestly don't know.
Well, now Erica says, my light-skinned friend always had the Ken doll.
The Ken doll?
Yes. See, as a child growing up, and I think this is what you're talking about, Erica, some parents would only get the chocolate dolls. Others didn't mind. But some parents only get the chocolate dolls, so they want their representation. Is that what you're talking about, Erica? She like them. She said she like them melanated.
Well, I have another poem.
Oh Lord! Okay, you got them started, Mahogany.
Yeah, I'm like writing down.
Okay.
Since you like them black, and they lay it down like that, would you be mad if he hit it from the back? Right after we drank some Cig and Gnac.
So we gonna drink some Cig?
Yeah, we're gonna drink.
I mean, you can't be mad. I don't think.
That's one nasty drink.
No, that because you got your Gnac. It's gonna cut anything.
No, you said drinking some Cig.
Oh, I should have said white.
But I got you. Erica, she said, yeah. That's what she was talking about. You see that? So, Erica, I'm with you. Some black parents, they want to get the dolls that represented them.
We ain't having a pair of Barbies in her house. Okay.
Nope.
All right, let's see what Merc is saying.
Merc says, I've had your laugh stupid. Thank you for your answers, brothers. I'm slyly if I'm... What?
All right. Hey, we appreciate you watching, man.
Yes.
But you confused the shit out of me with that one. If anybody can make out what he is saying, please let me know. He confused the shit out of me. He just confused the shit.
So nobody's had any bad experience. What about you? Because you said you like them all. Black, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. Women, you got any bad dating stories?
Okay. My black women.
Uh-oh.
With my black women, I have noticed we have a lot of attitudes, and it's more so than the other race.
Really?
Yes.
And why do you
number one statement?
I don't know why.
Okay, give me a scenario.
I think it's maybe the way.
Oh, Eric is a black mark.
Yeah,
maybe the environment different.
I hate such
and what you watch growing up too. A lot of those women might have watched their moms go in on the men that were around. Probably talk to them any kind of way. You never know where you come from.
Erica, you know that's a lie. Y'all know y'all got attitudes.
But I need a scenario because you got to tell me what's a scenario where a black woman will get an attitude, but somebody who's not black would not get an attitude or have less of an attitude.
You could be at a restaurant sitting down to eat.
Uh-huh.
Your salad can come at the same time as your entree.
Okay.
I've been there. I'm sitting with this woman, and she, what you think? I'm going to eat all these at the same time? Why this ain't here? Why that ain't here? This was the first date. You know what I did?
You left her?
Yeah. This was the first date. I'm not going to sit here and start out like that. No hell.
So who you dating now? That's the question.
Say what?
Who you dating now then? Is it a black woman?
Why y'all in my business?
I'm wondering.
I'm actually going through a divorce right now from that second one, the crazy.
Yep.
But I am gonna date black. I am.
Because you know black don't crack.
Shit me, yes it do. You know, some don't use baby oil and olive oil and all that stuff.
And they weren't raised right.
Be looking like the heel of your foot.
Black people, we got to moisturize.
Oh, yeah.
We have got to moisturize.
All right, let's see what Brandy is talking about. She said, unfortunately, when people are used to being stereotyped, they're almost subjected to follow it. Wow.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That is true. That is so true.
I can definitely see that. But you know what?
Yeah, that's so true. Man,
but I think it's it also has to do with your environment as well. I mean, stereotype or no stereotype,
Yeah.
It's also with your upbringing, your environment. It's what you see in your neighborhood. Right? Erica says shea butter. Yes, ma'am. You got to stay moisturized.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a lot of things that go into play with that.
Right.
I would say our lighter skin counterparts or our lack of melanated peoples, they have different life experiences, so that plays a factor into their attitude per se or lack thereof.
What you got to say? It's facts. I don't know, man.
What you got to say, Whitebread?
I ain't say nothing. I was just reading that other comment. I'm all in another word.
Yeah, Merc is still commenting, but
we think about his upbringing. What did you see growing up?
What did I see?
Did you see? How did you see a woman behave growing up? Like, who was the figure that you looked up to as a woman?
Me? Man, I saw the woman running the house, basically. You know what I'm saying? My dad went out and he worked his ass off. He hustled. He did whatever he had to do. And my mom, she was at home making sure everything was done. Shit, if my mom decided she didn't want to work, Dad said, okay, he handled it. Now, what he was doing to handle it, shit, I don't know. But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We made stuff happen.
Yeah. I would have to say I come from a long line of strong black women myself, where the women kind of run the house.
They ain't that strong.
Oh, shoot.
Well, I mean,
Calvin and Tyree women.
But how, like, how did they conversate though? Did they argue? Or was it respectful?
No, I ain't got time for no arguments.
No, she's talking about.
I'm talking about what you see. Did you see her shut down and I didn't win? What was it?
Oh wow.
Okay, Erica said she's never saw her mom buy groceries until she was grown.
Damn. Really?
So why is that? Because your dad was the one doing it for her? Well, why was that?
Y'all had a maid or something? Erica, y'all bougie.
Lord.
I'm just saying.
No, there's got to be something else that was going on there that we don't know about. So that's why I'm asking, like, why is that? Why, Okay, she says she worked and cooked. But she got the working part down. You ain't got the cooking part down yet.
Girl, you better burn them noodles. You better go burn them noodles.
You know what? That's what we should do. We should have a Cig and Gnac cooking edition.
Hell no. Okay, she said her dad did the shop.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're not. No.
He's very traditional. I got that.
No, we can't let shit out.
What we cutting out?
You talking about cooking? Shit. Now we could do a cooking show, but it'd have to be a long show. Yeah. I like the grill.
Yeah. So we'd have to do a part 1 and a part 2.
Part 3 and part 4.
Good Lord, how do you cook the barbecue?
I slow cook my meat so it can be tender, falling off the bone.
The show is 2 hours.
Well,
you need more than 4 hours?
Well, hell, I'll do a video and start it up early.
Lord have mercy. You have people.
She said somebody ignorant with these noodles. What did you talking about? Oh, I did say.
Yeah, you said the noodles. See, he got amnesia, y'all. No, not amnesia. You got
Brandy.
Uh-oh.
Come on, read
read. Okay.
You know how the old preachers, they said, read.
All right. I got you, Pastor.
Read.
Right. What I mean is, for example, a black woman who is expected to have an attitude wouldn't be held to the same standard or treated exactly the same as a woman of another ethnicity. Mm-hmm. So that alone is reason for her to catch the attitude that she wouldn't have otherwise had. Same for every stereotype to me.
Because you like Latinas, you know, they crazy, but they get away with it.
You ain't lying, they do.
Yeah. They get away with it. So,
you're not gonna talk like this, you're not gonna talk like this,
right.
They got the same damn attitude as black men.
Yeah.
But they get away with it. It's like,
no, they don't. Not with me. I tell her right there, hey, chicken, stand down. Anyway, sit down.
But you know what? Although black women, you know, we kind of got a bad rep for having bad attitudes. Black men do too. Black men have a bad rep for having bad attitudes too.
How you think?
Because it's like if you're in a situation or whatnot where you are being disrespected or whatnot, in my opinion, anyway, black men are more vocal about not being tolerant of that disrespect. And because they're more vocal, they're more likely to be subject to racial violence and whatnot. Because, you know, people they feel black men are a threat because they speak out. As opposed to other ethnicities, they might, you know, go ahead and go about their business with their tail between their legs.
Oh, you ain't finna. I ain't running from it.
My point exactly.
Yeah. I understand that. But you know why?
Right.
Because we are strong. We have a point to prove.
And when black women do too.
Same thing.
If you let that man do what he's supposed to do and be the protector, be the head, the king,
thank you, Erica.
Everything. When you do that and let him do all of that, mm-hmm. He's gonna have to step up sometimes and say, hey, hold the hell up. Sit your ass down and let's do it this way.
Okay.
That's just a man being a man, whether it's black, white, or other. But if you got that man stepping up to do that, and he got a woman behind him that's going in left field, then that's a problem. That is a problem. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, Mahogany, man, I know you got to get up early, man. I appreciate you for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, y'all, don't forget to get her book. Get her book. It is Self-Love by Mahogany Clark. It's available on Amazon. There it is. Self-Love by Mahogany Clark. Hey, y'all can follow her on Facebook, Mahogany Clark, and on IG and Twitter at Mahogany Writes. Y'all go ahead, follow her, get her book. Mahogany, we're going to have to do this again, man, so just keep up with us, okay? Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you. We'll talk to you next time, okay?
All right.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, we got...
Oh, Brandy's got some comments on here.
Okay, let me see what she's saying.
So Brandy says it's almost like saying calm down to someone who isn't even mad. You can provoke the opposite reaction. Oh, most definitely, Brandy.
You know, that is true.
Most definitely.
That is true. And Brandy, you are your mother's daughter, so I know. That's my cousin, man.
We got some other comments on here. Okay.
Hey, Amir, what you say? Black men are targeted in public and in incidents are constantly challenged at home. You are so right. At home, a black man, he got to battle with the streets and he got to battle with what's going on at home. That is so freaking true, man. So true.
But how are we raising our black men and our young ladies? Because you know what? If you think about it, are we really raising them to be respectable black men and respectable young ladies? Because, I mean, you see them out on the street all the time. I mean, how they pants, they paying down to their knees.
That's society, man. I mean,
is that respectable? How is society looking at you
it's not
like that?
It's not. But you know why? That's because we got some piss poor ass parents.
That's why I said, how are we raising them?
Because we got mamas at 15, grandmamas at 25, great grandmamas at 40.
Yeah.
And that is the problem.
Yeah.
If we go back to having them, your grandma is at least 45-ish, your great grandmama's at least 60-ish. You know what I'm saying? So by the time you get up to that point, all that knowledge and that wisdom is right there. Man, we don't, and that's we got parents that's too busy trying to be the damn friend.
Yeah.
That's why we got a problem with that shit. Let me see. Erica said, if 4 out of 5 his way fails, we can't do it his way anymore. But Erica, if you sitting up there and you're rebelling against it, it's gonna fail.
No, I'm with you, Erica. Because I've been in a relationship, but you know what? I'm trying to go ahead and respect his wishes and follow his lead and whatnot. He led me into a ditch so many doggone times. I had to just take my own way.
But that's when y'all sit down and y'all have a conversation.
I did, and we still went right back into that ditch. So what would you tell us women to do in that instance?
What would I tell y'all?
Since y'all don't want us to have good attitude. Look, I'm tired of going in this ditch. So what are we to do?
It depends on the situation. Like if you sitting there and this man is telling you, hey, don't go down 3rd Street because every time you go down 3rd Street, you hit that pothole and I have to change out the tire.
Okay.
But you go down 3rd Street every damn day because that's the quick way for you to get to work.
Uh-huh.
His way, but then he didn't go down 4th Street and see there's more potholes, right?
Okay.
You finally go down 4th Street and you got to do the same thing. Okay, now that's when you tell him, baby, look, I was trying it your way, and then it's still the same thing. Mm-hmm. What can we do? Let's come up with a solution together.
Mm-hmm.
That don't happen with black women. That don't happen with black women. I don't know what you say. That don't happen with black women, period.
Oh, hold up. Time out. Hold
that
up.
Don't happen with black women, period.
Time out.
Black women
so
sit
you
up there and
they say black women don't communicate?
Hell no, they be too busy trying to argue and trying to be in control.
Hold up. Brandy got something to say. What you got, man? I like Brandy.
Let's see what she said.
If he can't lead you, leave him. It's insulting to take his place as the head of the relationship. He's better off being a leader for someone who can follow him. Girl, I'm right there with you.
Hey, you know what? That's where, if you go back to the Bible, it says you're supposed to be equally yoked. Mm-hmm. A lot of people use equally yoked as being talking about sex. It's not all about sex. Being equally yoked is saying, okay, boom. If I'm a moneymaker, I need a moneymaker. If I'm a lazy ass, I need a lazy ass. Because that's all. If we do anything different, it's going to be a problem.
We can be lazy together.
Exactly. Because just say if you're in a relationship and you lazy and you get with a dude that's a go-getter, mm-hmm. you're going to be mad at him because he always out going to get.
Yeah, and then you're going to be mad at me because
you ain't doing shit. Right. So that's what it is. You got to be equally yoked.
Yeah.
Man, Amir says got to be communication and respect.
Most definitely.
Point blank. That's where it is. That's where it is.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I back up to what Erica said. She said they're raising thoughts and knots.
You most definitely right. Because I tell my son all the time, we be out in public. If I see a thought out there, I say, you can't bring her home.
Sometimes thoughts be fun.
Them thoughts feeding got you with the title Baby Daddy.
But you just gotta wear 2 robes.
But that's the thing.
2 of them.
Them boys don't be thinking about no rubbers when they see them thoughts.
They sure don't. I've been having these conversations with my son. And
they be thinking about that whack when they see them thoughts.
I've been having these conversations with my son. and he's 16, and we've been talking about it, and it's not the bird and the bees talk, because shit, he can tell me some stuff, because the internet is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But what I go through and tell him is, dude, you 16, I'm 41. Ain't nothing changed by what you're doing right now today, except the date on the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it.
And last night, I actually had to break something down to him. He was talking about an incident that happened with him. And I broke down an incident that happened to me that was extremely similar. The only difference is, his happened with them trying to fight. Mine happened with some dudes trying to run me off the road in the car. Same thing. Over a girl, a black girl, come with the attitude. So I'm teaching them at 16 what somebody should have taught me.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I wasn't ready to accept it at 16.
Uh-huh.
But now it's my job as a parent to push it out there to him and get him to understand.
Okay, so
with
that,
him? I got to show him that, because I got to show him that I love him enough to bring him back to where he needs to be.
Okay, so what do you tell him? How does he handle that situation when you got a thought over there instigating and trying to start this?
Just leave it alone. Leave her alone. Don't say nothing to her. Because if you say anything to her, she's going to twist it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? His situation was over a damn Rice Krispie treat.
What?
Bullshit. Rice Krispie treat. My situation was, I actually was talking to the girl, and she was talking to another dude. But shit, it is what it is. It's still a girl. It's still a girl. What is it?
Nothing. we still got Mirko on here commenting. He's not talking about nothing. Nothing at all. So, but yeah, we got to do better.
Hey, those might be decent.
Oh wait, what did he say?
He said, "There's no point in life without faith. Who lose faith in God can do anything or any crime, just living for their lust and serenity, and to be under their service and to bow to them, but it's never going to happen. Our mother is free." I don't know what he's saying. Our mother is free, but
there's a couple of gems in there.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was reading. But see, so I can get that. I can get that.
Okay, there's a couple of gems in there, Merc.
Yeah, Mark, you redeemed yourself about the 3 hearts, man. You redeemed yourself. But we gotta do it, man. We gotta do it.
Yeah, I mean, because we can't sit here and keep getting mad at the kids out there and they mouthing off or whatnot. The females are mouthing off or whatnot. What are we teaching them? How are we teaching them to behave in public? Okay? Because I know a lot of us, you might have went to them Birmingham City schools, but now as an adult with kids of your own, you be like, my kids ain't going to no Birmingham City schools. I mean, let's be honest.
I know I got some teachers on here. I know I actually have one that I know is a teacher. Comment. You can comment.
Please do. Because I know a lot of us, now that we are adults with kids of our own, we're like, y'all, you ain't going to no city school.
That's the teacher.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to comment. She probably scared. Now, because she's like, you're not going to put me out there.
Don't be scared.
But with school getting ready to come back up, man, come back in, a lot of people going, teach your kids how to love themselves.
Yeah.
Have
respect for yourself.
Colorism is a form of bullying.
It is.
School, they're talking so big about bullying and shit, man. It ain't funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Just y'all learn to love, all people, regardless of their skin tone. And we're talking about your own race. And it's not just black folks who do that. It's not just black folks who do that. They do that over there in India too. You know, where they have to believe where lighter is better. You know? Yeah.
Hey, you know, they used to say, my mama, it just popped in my head. She used to say sometimes, white is right and black get back.
I've heard that before. I've heard that one. Yeah. And it's so sad. It's really just so sad. And, you know, but I think we have a wave of, you know, Black people now where we are in that idea of self-love. We are loving ourselves. And that's why, you know, that's kind of what's been fueling the Black Lives Matter movement.
You're right.
As of late. I believe that's where the fuel is coming from.
You're right.
Because we are learning to love ourselves.
You got to believe in yourself. You got, where that come from? Wiz?
Yeah.
Believe in yourself. Yes, I believe in.
I don't know them lyrics.
Me? I think I was making them up.
You had something in there.
Ooh. Oh, before we get out of here, y'all know I am a active DJ. I want to give a shout out to the McCombs, man. I did a wedding for them Saturday. Man, I play for anybody, man. We played country and rock most of the night. Had a great time. We were out in a barn.
Yes.
It was lovely. Check out my page, man, DJ Whitebread, and y'all will see it. Let's see what Amir said. He says, I learned more about being Black and the Black culture in other countries outside of the U.S. Wow. Why can you not learn about your own right here?
What did you learn from other countries about being Black in other countries? That's what I'm curious to know.
Yeah. Amir, what was it?
Because I've heard that before. I've heard that from, you know, other activists, you know, before our time and whatnot. They made similar comments to that effect as well.
He's so stupid. Goddamn hoot nanny. Man, it was so fun, man. It was fun. I promise you. Out there in that bar. Actually, that's when he texted me while I was there. Goddamn hoot nanny. It was so fun, man. We had a blast.
It was.
We had a blast, man. So that just lets you know, man, I'll play a hoot nanny and a throwdown. I don't care.
But yeah, I mean, I'm interested to learn. What did you learn about being Black in other countries?
Ooh.
Oh, like what?
Ooh.
I mean, everybody knows we were lied to our whole lives. What specific lie do you want to put out there? I mean, all of our textbooks are full of lies.
Oh, so you putting it out there like that?
I mean, come on now. Let's keep it real. Our textbooks are full of lies. Right? I mean, starting with one of the bigger ones about Christopher Columbus. Everybody know about that lie. Now we have his. That's why some places that don't celebrate that holiday anymore. They won't and canceled it.
You're right. A mother's love, man. No tenderness in the world like the mother's heart. Yeah, that is true, sir. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But with this, man, Christopher Columbus, what was the first president name?
Don't give me the line.
What was it?
Don't give me the line. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up. But the president that they told us in school was the first one was really not the first president. It was really not the first. There's a black in there. John Hanson. Was that him? John Hanson, I believe, right? Mm-hmm. He was, if that's who I'm thinking about, he was the president before George Washington. And that's when they decided to start saying we got a president, you know. If I'm thinking right, it's a lot of stuff, man, you have to learn for yourself. Okay, let me see what he say. When I was in Saudi Arabia, I learned about the black people in the Bible and was offered to go to several people in the Bible's gravesite. Wow. You know, hey, the Bible said Jesus was black. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know exactly where it is because I'm not all the way up on my Bible-esque. But you know, they say it's in there like the hair like wool and all that stuff. And I mean my haircut, that's why I'm grabbing hers. She got dreads. So, you know, stuff like that. Man, y'all just don't know. It is what it is.
Most definitely.
Oh man, what's going on? She over here just streaming and just scrolling. She ain't doing nothing.
Oh no, I was looking up on your Mr. Hanson.
Oh, well, that was him though. That was the one.
There's mixed reviews on that one.
Well, okay, y'all. We talked to Mahogany. Mm-hmm. We have talked to a lot of y'all via text. Mm-hmm. We have discussed Mahogany's book of poetry.
Yes.
I have recited a couple of live on the spot.
Look, now you're going to start trying to get something published.
Wait, I was in the same place as Malcolm X was for a year. We was told a lot of lies about Muslims too. Wow. Yeah, I can dig that.
Yeah.
I can dig that. But y'all, man, we are getting close to our time to be ready to slide up out of here. And I'm tired.
Yeah.
This show has pulled a little bit out of me, man.
We talked about a lot of stuff. We kind of got a little deep today.
Yeah, it did.
We're going to have to lighten it up next week.
Yeah,
we got to lighten it back up next week.
Yeah, next week we got to talk about some titties or something, man.
Yeah, we got to bring the titties back out.
Yeah, I like titties.
Yeah, because we got a little heavy today.
Yeah, but that's the Cig and Gnac Show. You never know which way we'll go. We have fun, but we talk some serious stuff.
Yeah.
Don't forget, man, wash your hands, wear your mask. If you are not already registered to vote, please go and register to vote.
Yes.
Stop hating on Kamala Harris.
Self-love. Get rid of that colorism.
We got to do what we got to do. Yo, she's an HBCU grad, man. She is a member of, what is it, AKA?
I believe so.
You know. Yo, y'all support, man. Yeah, man, we gotta get it in, man. Yo, get out there and vote. We're gonna end every show with go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go take your ass and vote. We might even try to figure out how to
He said from the windows to the wall.
To the sweat drop down my That's right. I gotta put that on.
Oh, ski.
She ski. Okay, Merch said I think most of them.
Yeah, he put some wrong on there.
Hey, but you know what though? That's right, because the true Muslims don't differentiate between black and white. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's the way it is. It's over here when they do the Nation of Islam or whatever like that. That's when they start differentiating and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not deep into it, so I don't know, but that's what it is.
Thanks for sharing, Mert.
Hey, Mert, man, I'm glad you stayed on and was able to share some of that stuff with us because you messed me up when you started talking about the mosquito with the 3 hearts.
Yeah,
I didn't know what the hell you were
all
talking
the way
about.
off.
I didn't know what the hell you were talking about, man, but you hung in there with me, man. I appreciate that.
Yes.
We're going to get ready to get up out of here. Don't forget, go get the book, Self-Love by Mahogany Clark.
On Amazon.com.
It's on Amazon. Y'all check us back out here, Cig and Gnac Show.
Mondays at 7.
7 o'clock. Mondays, 7 o'clock.
We're going to try to keep a little light next week.
Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll probably try to put a couple more topics down so that y'all will already know what we're going to hit on a little bit. But today, shit, it just kept going. We started on one topic and it just flowed.
Yeah. And that's just how it goes on the Cig and Gnac Show.
Yeah, Cig and Gnac Show, man. We love y'all. Go vote.
Yes.
Get Trump out.
Hey. We already know what 4 years with him is. Why not try something new?
He gotta go. All right, man. We'll see y'all next time. We out this thing.